Welcome to Speak Forward English, where we help you master the language with confidence.
Hey, Jerry, how are you doing today?
Sophia, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. So I thought today we could talk about something that I think a lot of people struggle with.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Common English mistakes that we make in everyday conversation. I mean, even native speakers mess these up all the time.
Oh, man, you're absolutely right. I catch myself making mistakes constantly. So what, do you want to go through some of the most common ones?
Exactly. I've actually compiled a list of the top 8 mistakes that people make. Should we just dive in?
Let's do it. I'm curious to see if I'm guilty of any of these.
I'm sure we both are. Okay, so the first one is a big one. It's the confusion between less and fewer.
Oh, yeah, I think I know this one, but explain it anyway because I'm not sure I always get it right.
So fewer is used for things you can count, and less is for things you can't count. For example, you would say fewer people came to the party, not less people.
Right, because you can count people.
Exactly, but you would say less water or less time because those aren't countable in the same way.
Okay, so like, I should say fewer cookies but less sugar.
Perfect, you got it. But here's the thing, even grocery stores get this wrong. You've probably seen those express lane signs that say 10 items or less.
Oh no, it should be 10 items or fewer.
Exactly. But everyone says or less, so it's become kind of accepted, even though it's technically wrong.
That's wild. Okay, what's number 2?
Number 2 is could've, should've, and would've.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
This is a super common one. People write could've when they actually mean could have or could've.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so when you say it out loud, could've sounds like could've, but when you write it, it should be could have. Like I could have gone to the store, not I could have gone to the store.
I am definitely guilty of this one. I've probably texted should have 100 times.
You and everyone else. It's such an easy mistake to make because of how we pronounce it.
So it's really just could have, should have, would have, right?
Exactly. Or the contractions. Could've, should've, would've. Never of.
Got it. Okay, what's the third mistake?
The third one is mixing up your and your.
This one drives me crazy when I see it online.
Right? It's so common, especially in texts and social media posts.
Okay, so just to make sure everyone's clear, your is possessive, like your car or your house.
Right. And your is a contraction of you are. So you'd say, you're gonna love this movie.
Exactly. But I see people write things like you're going to the store when it should be you're going to the store.
Yes, or the opposite. Is this your car when it should be your car?
A good trick is to just expand the contraction in your head. If you are doesn't make sense in the sentence, then you should use your.
That's a great tip. Okay, number 4 is another possessive one. It's versus its.
Oh man, this one trips people up all the time.
It does, and I think it's because normally we use an apostrophe to show possession, like the dog's bone.
Right, so people think the dog wagged its tail is correct.
Exactly, but it's not. It's with an apostrophe always means it is or it has.
So its is the contraction and it's without the apostrophe is possessive?
Bingo. So you'd say, the dog wagged its tail. No apostrophe. But you'd say, it's a beautiful day with the apostrophe, because you mean it is a beautiful day.
That's so backwards from how we usually do possessives.
I know. It's confusing, but just remember that it's always means it is, and you'll be fine.
Good rule. Okay, what's number 5?
Number 5 is literally.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, this one has become such a hot topic. People use literally when they mean figuratively.
Right, like when someone says, I literally died laughing.
Exactly. Unless you actually died and came back to life, you didn't literally die.
It's become such a habit, though. I catch myself saying it all the time for emphasis.
Me too. And honestly, dictionaries have started acknowledging this informal use as a way to add emphasis, but it still bothers grammar purists.
So, what should people say instead?
Well, if you want to be accurate, you could say figuratively or just skip the word altogether. Like, instead of I literally died laughing, just say I died laughing, and we'll understand it's figurative.
Or you could say, I laughed so hard, or something like that.
Exactly. Save literally for when something actually truly happened, like I literally just saw a car accident on my way here.
That makes sense. All right, what's number 6?
Number 6 is the confusion between then and than.
Oh, I see this one online constantly.
Right? So then refers to time, like we went to dinner and then we saw a movie.
And then is used for comparisons like, I'm taller than you.
Perfect. But people write things like, I'd rather go to the beach than stay home.
When it should be then stay home because you're comparing two options.
Exactly. The time-related then has an E like when, which might help people remember.
That's a good memory trick. Then and when both have E.
Yep. And then is for comparing, so you can think of it as comparison.
Nice. Okay, we're at number 7. What you got?
Number 7 is affect versus effect.
Oh man, this one always gets me. I have to think about it every single time.
You're not alone. This is probably one of the most confusing pairs in English.
Okay, so break it down for me. What's the difference?
So, in most cases, affect with an A is a verb, and effect with an E is a noun.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, the weather can affect your mood. That's the verb, the action of influencing something.
Okay, so affect is the action.
Right, and then you'd say the effect of the weather on my mood was noticeable. That's the noun, the result or consequence.
So affect is what you do, and effect is the thing that happens.
That's a great way to put it, the action versus the result.
But wait, isn't there also to effect change or something like that?
Yes, there are exceptions, of course. Effect can be used as a verb meaning to bring about or cause something, like to effect change means to cause change to happen.
Oh, English is so complicated.
I know, but for everyday use, just remember affect is usually the verb and effect is usually the noun, and you'll be right most of the time.
I'll take those odds. All right, what's the 8th and final mistake?
The last one is who versus whom.
Oh no, I don't think I've ever used whom correctly in my entire life.
Honestly, whom is becoming less common in casual conversation, but it's still good to know the difference.
Okay, lay it on me.
So, who is used as a subject, the person doing the action, and whom is used as an object, the person receiving the action.
Can you give me an example? Because that's still a little abstract.
Sure, you would say, who ate the last cookie, because who is the subject, the person who did the eating.
Okay, that makes sense.
But you would say, to whom should I address this letter, because whom is the object, the person receiving the letter.
So, how do I know which one to use?
Here's a trick. Try replacing it with he or him. If he sounds right, use who. If him sounds right, use whom.
Oh, that's helpful. So, like, who or whom did you talk to? I would say I talked to him, not I talked to he.
Exactly. So it should be whom did you talk to, because him fits.
But honestly, in casual conversation, people would just say, who did you talk to? And no one would care.
You're absolutely right. Whom sounds very formal in everyday speech, but in formal writing, it's good to get it right.
Fair enough. So those are the 8 mistakes?
Yep. Let me recap them real quick. Less versus fewer, could've instead of could have, your versus your, its versus its, misusing literally, then versus than, affect versus effect, and who versus whom.
That's a lot of mistakes we make regularly.
I know, right? And the thing is, even when you know these rules, you still slip up sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Language is constantly evolving, and a lot of these rules are becoming more flexible in casual use.
That's true, but I think it's still valuable to know the proper usage, especially for professional or formal situations.
Definitely. Like, you don't want to send an email to your boss saying you're right when you mean you're right.
Exactly, that would be embarrassing.
So, do you think people should be really strict about these rules, or is it okay to be more relaxed in casual conversation?
I think context matters a lot. In casual texts with friends, no one's going to judge you for writing should've or you're going. But in formal writing, professional emails, or academic work, you should definitely try to get it right.
That's a good point. I guess the key is knowing the difference so you can make an informed choice about when to be careful and when to just go with the flow.
Exactly. And honestly, even native speakers struggle with these. It's not about being perfect all the time.
Right. Language is about communication first. If people understand what you mean, you've done your job.
True, but it doesn't hurt to polish up your grammar skills every now and then.
Absolutely. This has been really helpful, actually. I'm definitely going to pay more attention to some of these.
Same here. It's good to have a refresher on these things.
Well, thanks for going through all of this with me. I learned a lot.
Of course, it was fun. And hey, if you catch me making any of these mistakes, feel free to call me out.
Oh, I will. You can count on that.
Great. Well, I should probably get going, but this was a really good conversation.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do this again sometime. Maybe we can tackle another grammar topic.
I'd love that. There's always more to learn.
For sure. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.
You too. Bye.